Hey, what's going on? It's Eric, lawnprofits.com. And basically, I just I wanted to give you guys a secret. It's more if you're geared towards if you're a newer person. But, I don't know. You could maybe, well, you just let me know. Let me know, leave me a comment. Tell me your opinion on the secret. And I'd love to hear from you guys. So, anyways, so I was talking with a guy that is a manager. He's like above a foreman. He's like a manager for sure. Yeah, that basically oversees a huge territory in the metro area that I work in. And he actually subcontracts us out. So he has a really huge company, or it's not his company, but he works for a really huge company, and then they get work and secure jobs, and then they basically farm it out, take some off the top, and then give the job to us. It's not the greatest thing in the world for us, but whatever. It's something. And anyways, so this is for plowing, and he was talking to me, and he was saying that because they just recently got into mowing, which I've talked about this in other videos, but like I've said, yeah, you could make a lot more money plowing in some cases than you can even, mowing lawns specifically or whatever. So yeah, and he was talking and he said that they did 1.5 million or something, 1.3, I can't remember exactly, million in lawn mowing. And I was like, well, that's awesome, And he's like, yeah, but it's really, by the time you pay for gas and all the employees, you're just breaking even, which is kind of what, a lot of people complain about lowballers on, different sites and stuff like that. And they talk about lowballers. Well, the thing is that in this case, it's a strategy they're using. They're keeping their key employees around all season long, and they're paying for them, and they're making all their money they're paying their bills in the summer, and they're making all their money in the winter. And it's not necessarily what I would do, but hey, they're a huge corporation. That's what they want to do. So great. But the secret here is they made another 1.5 million. So this is now $3 million in the summer by selling other services. And they're mostly in commercial, and it's a lot different than residential. But in residential and with what I do, I've seen a lot of the same thing but it's even more so for what I do, because it's a little different. It's residential. You can usually charge a little bit more for residential. The uh, the profit margins can be bigger in residential because they're not business people, so they're not getting 10 estimates and then that kind of stuff. They're just going with who they like and they can afford to. And if they can't afford you, they go and do it themselves. They don't even go with someone else a lot of times, which I thought when I was starting out that's what they did. But no, they don't. They didn't go with a low baller. They just couldn't afford it, so they didn't do it. Anyways, that is the secret. The secret is other services. Once you get the lawn mowing and stuff like that down, you can start doing other things and start learning other outdoor services that pay a lot more money. So, and specifically things like tree work, fertilizer, irrigation, those are the main things that if you can get into any of those type of things, you can basically, everyone wants to mow lawns, and it's something that's really saturated compared to all the other markets. But once you mow lawns and you have a database and you know treat your business like a real business and have all that stuff in place, then you can start keeping track, and you're meeting a lot more people than the regular tree service is. So you can really clean up on, hey, yeah, I can do that, or I can do this, or you know. So that is a really, I think it's a secret, because I don't think a lot of people know that. So that are just starting out. So love to hear your thoughts. Thanks.